Hey, what is up, fellow critics? Yes, we have another review and reaction for you guys. Today we're going to be doing The Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 6. Last episode, what we had? They finally found Kelly. Somehow she survived. We had the thing with Ezekiel. Found out he had cancer, so who knows how long he has left. And then also we know that Negan ran off. Come to find out, he was being helped by this kid who was the son of one of the saviors. And the kid was kind of messed up in the head, ended up killing this lady and her son. And then Negan ended up killing the kid. And then Negan pretty much put his jacket on, got his jacket back and his bat, Lucille, and took it to the Whisperers. We don't know exactly what happened. Hopefully we'll find out in this episode. So guys, before we start, make sure you please like, share, and subscribe to Cinema Critics. Let's go ahead and start the episode up. And we're back with Carol. I love that knife.
Ain't that dumb. Neither are you.
Right, what is she doing? He knows something's up.
You gonna tell me what we're doing out here?
Don't you think we'd make a bitchin' couple?
Son, I would break you like a twig.
Oh, yes.
Jury's still
Said,
out.
I'll break you.
If you need me to peek at Rosita later, just say the word.
Evil.
Happy to, you know, make sure she's on the mend.
Oh, this dude. That's, yeah.
That's one of those boundaries again.
Yeah, that's definitely a boundary.
I want to join, all right? I am a joiner. Get me a damn application already.
He goes to application.
Look at you guys. The last 8 years, I have been locked up by your enemy. So you take me to your leader, and I will spill every goddamn secret I know.
So I was wondering what he was going to do. Was he going to try to fight him, or he just going to give all info? But I still don't understand. I still don't know why he would do this. I think he still has something up his sleeve. I think this is more to what he has, like a bigger plan.
Everyone wants a slice of Eugene.
Oh, someone's missing Eugene, huh?
I'm hungry. You have food?
Yeah, I'll get it.
Uh-oh, she got something in there. What you got in there?
He is a threat.
To Alpha or to Beta?
Oh.
Not that there's anything wrong with the whole kneeling thing. I mean, that has tickled the dicks of many a fine man over the years. Me myself, I used to have people kneeling for me. There's something about that whole bald head thing that just tightens my britches.
I will say, some girls do look good with the baldy. Not baldy, but just like short. Some. There's a lot of them that don't look good, but there's you know, there's some females that can pull that off. Oh snap! What you got? he tried to play cool. I wasn't looking.
Did you find what you were looking for?
So they got the plan. They're gonna try to go and find the horde. I was saying this before. Why don't they use the skin themselves? Why don't they just do it? Have someone do it. Like if they want to do this and be crazy about it, just get a skin, make your own skin and put it on. It might suck in the beginning, but you get used to it and you can infiltrate, you know? Oh, that's what they're doing. That's some good eating right there. Yeah, man. That's old school way of cooking that bad boy. Damn, everybody's sick.
Yeah. Let's get you a suit.
It might not be a bug, man. It could be something serious.
At the very least, I deserve a piece of bacon.
Trying to test them.
Whatever you say, boss.
Oh, man. Oh, snap. What does that mean? They might like Negan. The Whisperers might like him. Imagine having Alpha and Negan together. Like, legit together. That'd be crazy.
Receive you loud and clear.
Oh, snap.
I can't believe this. Are you really out there?
So there's, well, obviously there's more people, but they got someone in transmission. I wonder how far away they are, because he said, you know, this new Saudi guy, it reached pretty far. So I wonder who it is, if it is another civilization or is just a, you know, another small group of survivors. It's interesting what this is gonna come up. And do you want to like invite them? Do you want to tell them where you are? It might not be the best idea, but like, hey, if you want to meet up, we gotta pick a spot to meet up. You know, you don't want to just go enjoy, you know, invite everyone to come to your freaking place and then they're bad guys, you know. This dummy. This dummy. Carol, what are you doing? Say that's what you get. I feel bad for the whispers on horde duty. There's walk in circles all day. Just keep them walking in circles. That'd be kind of annoying. Throw them on the ground. They should have done that in the first place.
Never be one of us. You're too loud.
Right.
Big man. I ain't going anywhere. You won't be going anywhere.
Oh. What the hell was that all about? Oh, he tried to take him out. Oh no, not good. Man, just make a run for it. Hold on. I was wondering, like, are all of those whispers? No, it was just the one. But still, how can they make it where they won't attack only until he died? Like, I don't understand that part about it. But either way, Beta and Negan, I like how the back and forth they're doing, and pretty much Beta just set him up to try to take him out. I thought they were all freaking whispers in that group, because I'm wondering, like, how is he just sitting there talking in the group and 100% fine and not getting attacked? I guess they can really control them like that. Oh, really?
What the hell is it?
He saw me. We can take it back, see what he knows. Maybe it's a good thing.
Did you plan this?
Yeah, she did. She had zip ties. Carol, that was her true motive, was to go capture one of the whispers, and she kind of played Daryl for a fool, pretty much saying, hey, you know, we're just trying to get the horde, but nope, we're just trying to capture one of them. And it's like, you got him now, you can't let him go. He's gonna tell, you know, so it's like, you have to take him.
You're as better as one of the dead.
Ready for my goddamn skin suit. Best bring that
Nice.
extra long tape measure on account of my humongous balls.
Oh, he's getting down on one knee.
I'm all in. Whatever you want, whatever I got, it's yours.
She's looking at him like, yeah, you're about an extra long. About a double X. We get you fitted pretty good. That was the episode. Pretty good. I'm liking certain parts of it. So I'll try not to, you know, go all crazy around on this episode. We'll try to keep it all going in one thing. But so Carol and Daryl were together. So pretty much Carol, you know, she got all that stuff and she bounced. And Daryl seen her leaving and he kind of rolled up with her and like, hey, what's going on? She's like, oh, you know, check some stuff out, see if we can find some hordes or anything like that. So he decides to go with her. At first, you know, he's not believing her. He thinks something's up. And so when she went to go pee, he went to go check her bag and see what was up, looking for, you know, the gun that she was supposed to, she would look like she was going to take, but maybe she ended up didn't taking. And so they're there and they see a group of zombies in this like field. And you know, they notice it has to be the whispers. The zombies are going around in circles. So pretty much they decide to infiltrate the whispers area, across the border, and see if we can find the horde, because they're taking these zombies, then they're most likely round them up and then bring them to the horde, you know. So they're trying to, so they decide, all right, we're gonna do it, but it's just me and you. Cool. So they decided to do it, and they're both sitting there next to this zombie group, and Daryl's like, all right, it's time to bounce. Let's go ahead and leave. And so Carol, she steps on some sticks, and it causes some zombies to come over, and they can't kill them, because if they kill them, then the Whisperer's gonna know someone's there, because they can see dead zombies around. So they can't kill them. So freaking Daryl, like, he had to do something crazy. So he put one of the zombies in like a cross-face freaking chicken wing, pretty much, and like stabbed him in the belly, and like put blood over his face and stuff like that, so the zombies would just, you know, walk by. And so he finally got away. I was like, where's Carol at? Where's Carol? But he finally got away, went back to the border where their meeting point, and comes to find out freaking Carol's there with Whisperer all tied up and stuff. And he's like, what the hell's going on? You know, and sees that he's all in twist ties, you know, and he's like, where the hell did these twist ties come from? He's like, oh, I thought, you know, it was in my bag. I guess you didn't see it. So pretty much Carol, the whole reason why she came out there was to take a Whisperer and, you know, take them in and see what they know. And, you know, so she kind of did Daryl dirty. It's like, you have no choice now but to take him in now. You can't let him go, you know. So it kind of sucks. And then also, the Whisperers, like, the actual followers, they're not all as, you know, for the cause as you think. You know what I'm saying? They're not all 100% all in. You know, a lot of them are just there because they have nowhere else to go. So I believe if you pick the right person, you probably can get them talking, you know, probably even without violence, you know. We'll see, but I think it depends if they get them talking or not, but I'm sure you can. So we found out last episode that Rosita was sick with a stomach bug, and comes to find out a lot of people are sick, and it seems like it could be something more. You know, freaking Siddiq was like cursing out the doctor dude, I forgot his name, but Siddiq was cursing him out. It's like, yo, there's so many people sick, they can't, you know what I'm saying, like, you gotta do something, you know. And so I don't know, it could be something. It just seems like a stomach bug will put that many people out, and like, you know, like where they can't move, or, you know, like it seems like it could be something more. Maybe it's just not, but I never seen a stomach bug take that many people out, you know, so fast, and to the point where it seems like they're about to die. That old lady seemed like she was ready to go. I don't know, could just be me. So Eugene and Rosita finally got to talk a little bit. You know, they both are really good friends with each other, and you know, they are happy that they finally talked, and it's been a while since they talked and stuff like that. Probably been a couple months, knowing how they don't tell you how much time passed, but it's probably months since they haven't talked. And so, you know, it was good to see them talking like that. Then he tried to message her back, and she wasn't there. But so he decided to, you know, cast his net that he got this new setup, and it goes a little bit farther than before. So he was just casting out there to see if anyone there, and they actually found someone, and they started talking. And then he was trying to like get information, like, you know, how many people, what's your location, and she was like, you know, that's kind of personal. I don't want to give that out. It's kind of dangerous, you know. And so, you know, he was like, understandable. Yeah, that makes sense. And he pretty much, they kind of got a little friendship going on. He, you know, he needed someone to talk to, and he's willing to give up his information, which is kind of scary to her. And so she's like, hey, I want to trust you, but, you know, we'll see, you know. So who knows what's going to happen there, if that's going to be something or not. It could be more trouble. He could be getting information out to more people, bad people, trying to take them over. We don't know, and we don't know how far they are, you know. So that's interesting. I wonder what that can be. But now the best part of the episode. So like I was saying before with Negan, I was like, either he can be trying to fight them or he's trying to join them, and it seems like he's trying to join the Whisperers. So they kind of bring him in, and he's so talkative, and he's cracking jokes, and he's being, you know, charismatic and like that. And Beta hates him because he's like that. He's like, dude, shut up. We're the Whisperers. be quiet. So it's really funny how, you know, he's doing that. And so Beta talks to Alpha and he's like, this dude, we cannot trust him, you know, can't trust him at all. And Alpha's like, you know, I don't know what we're gonna do. And he was like, all right, we'll test him, and then if he doesn't pass the test, then we'll kill him, you know. So that's what they were doing pretty much. They had him, you know, went to go kill food. They had him, you know, dig up they had him dig this freaking big hole for the boar, which probably really good eating too. And so they had him do all this stuff, you know, help skin and all these things. And then you can just see it. You can just see it in how Beta just really hated Negan. And Negan is just all up in his face. Like, Negan's like, hey, I'm not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is me. I'm here. I'm joining the Whispers. And one thing that really got me was he said, oh no, what, it wasn't him, it was what Alpha said. Oh, Beta was telling Alpha like, hey, he's no good, you know, and then he's a threat to us. And then she said, to me or to you? Do you feel like he's coming here to replace you? And I think that's a lot of what Beta's thinking, that he's gonna be the new Beta. He's gonna be Beta 1, and then he's gonna be Beta 2, you know what I'm saying? So he thinks he's gonna replace him, you know. So I mean, technically, if he truly joins the Whispers, he's probably gonna replace him, you know. I think Beta probably gonna take a step down. So Beta and Negan are walking, which I thought there were a whole bunch of Whispers, but it was just him, them two, and then one other Whisper with a whole bunch of zombies. And so pretty much they're walking, and you know, Beta is just, he can't take Negan for what he's saying, you know. And he's like, you'll never join us because you're just too loud, and you're arrogant, and you're full of yourself, you know. And Negan's like, yeah, well, that's me, but you know, I back it up, you know. And Beta's like, there's one thing that you're right, that you're not going anywhere, you know. So he pretty much kills the other Whisper guy and runs off, and has all the zombies coming in for Negan. And he kind of did him dirty, and then Negan used the knife they gave him, and it freaking broke off the first time, because it was like a little pocket knife, a little crappy knife. And so it breaks, and then it kind of cuts when all the zombies are going around Negan. You have Beta talking to Alpha, and it's like, yo, he was no good, he didn't pass the test. And then what happens out of nowhere? You see Negan come up out of nowhere, like, all right, you better give me a large skin, because the size of my balls is big. It was freaking funny. And so, you know, he's like, hey, I'm here, I'm the man, you know. And then the one thing he said he was not gonna do when he was talking to Beta, he actually went on one knee to Alpha, and it seems like Alpha is taking him in, you know, because Negan's like, I'm all in, you know, I'm a Whisperer, I'm giving my skin, I'm all in, let's do this, you know. And I guess Alpha probably heard of Negan. You know, I'm sure they heard of Negan. And so she pretty much looked like she's taking him in. Now here's the thing though, I still think Negan's up to no good, you know what I'm saying? Either he's trying to take the Whispers for himself, or just to have them implode and, you know, kind of like, you know, be the mole, and then have them, you know, implode within. Or he's trying to take them over. He's gonna probably take Beta's spot, and then slowly, you know, get all the followers talking to take over Alpha's spots. That could be it. Or he's just truly in. He's truly a Whisperer now. I don't see that. It's Negan we're talking about. I think he has another agenda. Something's going on. And obviously, he knows he can't be by himself. That's the reason why he never left anytime before. Is because you're by yourself. You know, it's just harder to survive. So you're better off with a group. He can't be with any of the other people. So he decided to be the Whispers. Either he can just use that just for comfort, or he has other plans. So we have to see. A really good episode. I think that was the only good parts of the episode. It was the whole Negan and the whole Negan situation with the Whisperer. So I think that's what's really going good for this. So hopefully they, you know, do it well. Hopefully the next episode It's pretty good. So, like I said before, guys, I do not watch the previews for the next episode, so I don't know what's going to happen next episode until we watch it. So guys, let me know what you thought of this episode. What do you think about Negan joining the Whispers? Please leave in the comments below. And thank you guys for watching. Make sure you please like, share, and subscribe to Cinema Critics, guys. Appreciate it, you guys doing that. And we'll catch you on the next video. Peace out.